Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a very different type of video for me. I don't really do spoiler vlogs ever. I'm kind of just wanting to try something new, so I feel like this is a good book to start with because I feel like everyone has read it but me. So we're going to start with Fourth Wing, and I'm going to find out what is in this book that everyone is so obsessed with. Like, everyone was so obsessed when Iron Flame came out. Everyone was so obsessed when Onyx Storm came out. Like, I want to know. I do already know about Xaden, but I don't know, like, why everyone loves him. But I know he's, like, one of the #1 book boyfriends right now. So we are going to find out together why everyone loves Xaden. Everyone loves Fourth Wing. Everyone loves these dragons. I want to know. Also, I got the cover with dragon on the spine. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. But if you have not read this book yet, I don't recommend you watch this video because obviously I'm going to spoil things. So I am very nervous to start this book just because it's like over 500 pages, which is not that bad. But there's so much hype around this that I feel like I am nervous to go into it because I want to love it as much as everyone else. I have read chapters 1 and 2, and I finally figured out the girl's name, which I don't remember. I guess I didn't know her name. Her name's Violet, and she's trying to be a writer, but she's trained her whole life to be a scribe, I believe. And her mother's like, no, you're gonna be a writer. She just made it across, and she is a bad bee. I really like her. I really like her attitude. Though what she did to Jack, like holding her dagger there, I'm done. That was so great. I really like her, and I really like her sister. I'm not a big fan of her mother because she seems controlling and a little aggressive, but I guess she's like one of the head people, so I don't know what I expected her mother to be. And she met Xaden, who is not the nicest right now, but I'm curious to see how that changes. Are they like enemies to lovers? Is that what it is? But I will be sitting here for the time being with my little book. I mean, this is how far I am. I have a long ways to go. I'm on chapter 9 of this book. I'm this far in. I am freaking obsessed. I am obsessed with this book. I really am. But again, I'm only 9 chapters in, so we'll see how I feel. But right now, I'm freaking loving it. I love Violet. I love her so much. She is a bad bee, and I love that she's intelligent because I feel like a lot of people undermined her, but she is just winning battle after battle in her little sparring session or whatever. I forgot what it's called. She literally has won all these different sparring matches because she's smart and she's poisoning everyone. Oh, I don't know if this is a thing. So, is there a love triangle, guys? Because I don't... Right now, I really like Dane, but also Xaden, I know, is like the guy, but like, is there a love triangle? I just got to the part where she just gave the person she was supposed to fight something to where the person had to go to the healers. So now she's about to spar Xaden, who just so kindly stepped in. I'm curious to see what Dane, I think that's how you say it, how Dane feels about this, because he's like overprotective of her, but also him constantly being like, oh, I can get you back to the scribes, I can get you back, like, let this girl fight. Like, she hasn't really like gotten to prove herself, but she's proven herself when she can't. So maybe just give her a chance because you're kind of making me upset. Okay, and predictions. Is she gonna get that black dragon that everybody was talking about? Like the one that's not supposed to be bonded to any person ever again? Like, is that dragon going to bond to her? And then she's gonna have some really cool powers. Like, I just really want to know. So, I mean, I have to wait to find out. But those are my predictions. she's gonna get the black dragon, and then everybody's gonna be like, ain't no way that girl got the black dragon. So those are my predictions, and that's how I'm feeling right now. I am going to read, I literally, any spare second that I can, I've been reading this because I'm truly obsessed, and I like being in this like fantasy escape world that I will never be as cool as any of these people in this book, but I would love to read about them and escape. You know what I mean? I have some thoughts, okay? What chapter am I on? I'm on chapter 12. I have been eating this up. Her and Xaden just sparred, and you know, he's like trying to help her by also kicking her butt. So I don't really know. I kind of like it. Like, she's like, oh, I'm not into toxic men, like trying to talk herself out of being like kind of attracted to Xaden, which I just think is so funny. And saying all this, Dain needs to stop underestimating my queen Violet, okay? I have a feeling she is going to trump everyone, so he really needs to get it together and stop saying she needs to go back to the scribe, or go to the scribe quadrant. I can't speak because I'm getting too heated. He needs to stop saying she needs to go back to the scribe quadrant. I know he's looking out for her, but at the same time, like, we get it. Okay, she's kind of handling everything herself though, so you really need to get it together. I just passed part where she went up the gauntlet, did what she had to do, and then she schooled the girl that said, oh, she's disqualified. Like, no, she knows what she's doing, and I love her, and I love a strong female main character. I love that. I really do. And I love that Xaden's a toxic male, because, say it with me, we love toxic men in books, but we don't like toxic men in real life. I just got to chapter 13, and I don't know why, but the scene with them just parading in front of the dragons so the dragons can decide like if they like them or not is so comical to me. And then when they go after Luca and she gets burned to a crisp because she couldn't stop talking, you think you would have learned after the first guy got lit on fire. So I guess I was wrong about the black dragon thing. Maybe she won't get the black dragon. She'll get that golden dragon that everyone thinks is like not a good dragon, but I bet that dragon is actually like one of the greatest dragons. I don't know why I thought she would get a black dragon. I guess because that black dragon doesn't bond to anyone else right now. So I was like, oh, maybe she's like the exception. But I guess the gold dragon will do. I take back everything I just said because I was correct. And also, I freaking love this dragon. He literally says, you're making us look bad. Stop it. A dragon. A huge dragon. The biggest dragon? How did this girl get 2 dragons? Imagine having 2 dragons, but having 2 dragons that are constantly in your head speaking to you at all times. That's sick. That's so sick. I want a dragon. Holy crap. I cannot believe how freaking good this book is. I feel like if this isn't made into like a TV show or like a movie or something, I'm going to lose my mind, because here's the thing. When I read things like Throne of Glass or ACOTAR or Fourth Wing, I'm like, my husband would love this. I need this to be a TV show and for it to actually be based off the book, and don't put in some crap that doesn't need to be in there. I explained this to my friend yesterday. She was like, oh, how's Fourth Wing? I'm like, girl, I'm eating this up. Currently on chapter 21, I just read the part where she nearly died because people wanted to kill her in her sleep, which is a capital offense because you can't hurt a sleeping rider or whatever. The way Xaden just comes through the door and comes to save her with his shadows, I just imagine that being a really cool scene. Also, the fact that her dragon can stop time, I feel scared for what that could lead to or anything, because she said it could kill her if she does it for too long. So worried about that. I'm curious to see what Taryn, is that how you say it? Taryn gives her as a power, because I really like need that to happen, because I really want to know what that could be, because he's like the most powerful dragon basically. Also, I think I've said this, but I don't know if I have. I'm just so tired of Dain I'm tired of him in this. I mean, good thing she like has a thing for Xaden, but I'm so tired of him degrading her, thinking she's not good enough, not believing her when Amber's the one that let those people in her room, and you're just gonna be like, come on, Vi, please don't kill her. Like, she nearly died because of Amber. So the only thing is, I do feel bad for Amber's dragon. I'm just happy that she kissed Dane and like has no feelings for him, because he ain't the one, because he's really starting to aggravate me. And sure, oh, I did catch on that she thought something in her head and then Xaden heard it. I love this book, and it will be a 5-star. I don't think anything could change that. You guys, this is literally exactly what I wanted. We have read the part where they did kiss. Xaden and Violence did kiss. The way that they came together was kind of funny, like with their dragons, you know. I just thought that part was kind of funny. Like, I get it, they're connected to their dragons, but why do they have to be connected that much, if you know what I'm saying? I also read the part where she's fighting Jack, like actually sparring him or whatever, and she uses freaking oranges, and Xaden's like, really? Oranges? Like, we're using oranges as a weapon now? And she's like, had to do what I had to do. I'm not sure if I told you what chapter I'm on. I'm on chapter 27, and every time I read this book, I feel like I'm on, like, having an adrenaline rush. My heart rate's just through the roof, and my body's probably like, wow, why are you so stressed? But really, I'm just reading a book and having a grand old little time. But right now, she just got reunited with Mira, her sister, and her, Ree, and Mira all went to go visit Ree's family. So they are doing that right now, and they are about to leave. And Xaden just showed up because Violet's dragon and his dragon are mates and they can't be apart for too long. So Xaden just showed back up and was like, oh, we can apparently only be apart for 3 days. It's crazy to me that I love this book so much, and I've literally only read over half of it. I'm insane. I bought this before it even... Are you joking? It's got the dragons just like my other one. Holy, this one's... Hold on. This one's over 600 pages. Obviously, we will not be reading this in this video, but I have it, and that's all that matters. It has been a couple days since I updated you guys, and I'm currently on chapter 32. We have a lot to go through because a lot has happened. One, we know Xaden is following her and teaching her and training her and just trying to protect her as much as he can, which we love over protecting men in books. We also found out what her power is now, or her signet. I think that's what they call it. She can wield lightning, which is pretty insane. So her being able to wield lightning and then Xaden being able to do his shadow thing, they're going to be unstoppable with their 2 dragons. She did eliminate Jack, which it's about time because he was driving me insane and I couldn't take him anymore. He was just the wrong energy that she needed, so he's finally gone. I also found out that Xaden, I was right, Xaden could hear her thoughts / talk to her through his mind, and she has figured out how to do it back, which has been fun and comical. I love her dragon. I love how sassy he is. She's trying to practice making the lightning go in certain parts, and he's like, oh, should I summon the wing leader? She also saved Liam's life, which I know at first she was annoyed that he's following her everywhere, but their friendship is actually so great and cute, and I really love it. Another note about her being able to do the lightning thing, I kind of figured that because when they kissed the first time, there was lightning, and I was like, that seems like something happened, but I didn't know if it was him and her together making the lightning happen, or if it was her doing the lightning, but I did catch on. But Violet just found Xaden, like, he was all being sorry for himself, thinking about his dad and whatever this day represents. And she and him have decided that, you know, I think that they're going to be together. And, like, who cares what happens? But that's where we are right now. I I'm gonna go read some more, and I'll update you probably when I'm done the book. I don't know what kind of things are in this book to make me love it so much, but I do. I think it's the dragons. Okay, I knew Xaden was up to something, but did I know that he was working with those people? No, I didn't. But I kept saying, I'm so tired of Dane, and I'm so tired of him just being there, really. Like, I'm really tired of him. And then he goes and does that. He freaking read her mind without permission, which I thought I would have picked up if he did that, but I guess I didn't notice that he touched her face. He read her mind, and now she might die, and Xaden might die, which they're not going to die, but the fact that that's even a thought in my head is sad. What did Xaden just say? He said we've all been sent here to die. Obviously, I know they're not, but it's the fact that Dane is the one semi kind of behind this, and I was over him about 40 chapters ago. Okay, 40, I'm on chapter 36. I was over him whenever I figured out Xaden was there. I was over him. Also, he said, I'm gonna miss you, Violet. What a terrible person. I can't wait for Xaden to get his revenge, because we all know, well, obviously, because there's more books, they're gonna live through this, so obviously that's gonna happen, but then Xaden's going to get his revenge on Dane, or he better. Imagine both of them, Shadows and Lightning. Me trying not to cry at the fact that Liam just died, because I really liked him. But why did it have to be Liam that died? I don't have that many pages left. I'm really trying not to cry at the fact that Liam just died. I've never been so shell-shocked. He's alive. Her brother is alive. And healed her or mended her. We have so much to discuss together. I have taken an entire 24 hours from reading this masterpiece, okay? I have taken 24 hours to think about what I have to say, because I feel like I have so much to say, and then I'm left speechless at the same time. I just have to be in, like, her brother is alive, and there's a revolution going on that now she's a part of. Okay, I figured there was something going on, but I did not see her brother being alive and being in the revolution. Liam's dead. I'm so angry about that. I just feel like that is so unnecessary for him to be gone, because I loved him so much, and then he's just dead. Really? Did we have to break my heart right before the book ended? Did we really have to do that? Her saving everyone? You're welcome. She is a bad bee. You're welcome, and I'm glad she did that. But at the same time, I get she's mad at Xaden. Look, I get it. I'd be so mad too. But at the same time, if I just woke up from possibly dying, I probably wouldn't be mad anymore. We'd probably have some discussions, but like, I wouldn't be angry. Maybe you should be, I don't know. Can we just stop fighting? I just want them to stop fighting. That's it. I hope Andarna, is that how you say it? I hope Andarna's good. That's my queen, my little golden queen. I love her. I hope she's doing okay. If it's not clear enough, this is a 5-star book. This is up there with ACOTAR and Throne of Glass for me. This is amazing. And I feel like it's hard for a romance book to be 5 stars, because it doesn't have everything a romantasy has. This has romance. This has fantasy. This has action. This has freaking dragons and griffins and all kinds of things. And I'm like, the amount of world building and the amount of plot and everything that happens, you can't beat a romantasy book. And I want a dragon. So 5 stars. I don't know what I'll be starting next, because part of me is like, I have a dying need to read Iron Flame, but I don't know if I want to pace myself or if I want to not pace myself, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.